on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like the Cleveland Browns just released some major news about their draft and getting 3 new offensive linemen, bruh. It's about time we heard positive news come out of Cleveland. Y'all, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's jump right into this thing, man. So as we get ready and closer to the NFL Combine, more news is starting to come out of the Cleveland pipeline for us, who they targeting, and it looked like we have another report of that going down. Now, we know that there has been news about them targeting other quarterbacks. We're going to get into that a little later, man, but I definitely want to talk about this because this article actually came from the Cleveland Browns football team. Now, this came out late last night. It says 3 offensive lineman prospects from the 2026 NFL Scouting Combine. So this is on the Cleveland Browns actual website. It stated, as the 2026 NFL Scouting Combine comes to a close, the offensive line will wrap up on the field drills March 1st, which is today. Now, one position of need for the Cleveland Browns is the offensive line department. Now, it's been no secret that the Cleveland Browns has been looking at a slew of wide receivers. We talked about that yesterday, and I believe those set wide receivers could possibly impact them drafting linemen. But at the end of the day, what they gonna decide to do, because you know what it is when you dealing with the Cleveland Browns, bruh. It's just that type of recipe when you're dealing with them type of folks. Now, it goes on to say that as the room will change, veteran offensive lineman Jack Conkley, Trevor Jenkins, Wyatt Teller, and Ethan Park will be unrestricted free agents when the free agency officially begins on March 11th. So those of you guys who did not know this, free agency start in 10 days from today. That is going to be a critical time during the NFL offseason. You guys better keep your bills on, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to be up to date with all of the moving and shaking in the NFL. I'm locked and loaded for it, and I hope you guys is too, man. It goes on to say the Browns also have 10 total picks in the 2026 NFL draft, including the 6th overall and 24th pick. Those are the 2 premier picks that everybody's watching, because some people think that the Browns actually might trade one of them picks. Now, they also have a 39th pick in the 2nd round. And, yeah, man, so Francis Magoa, Miami offensive tackle, is projected to be an early first-round pick, with draft experts and analysts seeing him as a top 10 pick and one of the first offensive linemen off the board. Goes on to say, yeah, everybody over here wants to be the best offensive lineman, and it's kind of a competition. That's what I like the competition to be, Francis stated. And to the number 1 offensive lineman coming out of the draft, I mean, it's a blessing, and it's something, of course, everybody wants. So he is the projected number 1 offensive lineman coming out of the draft. And you got Blake Miller coming out of Ohio. He's another person that the Browns could be targeting. But I'm telling you right now, man, free agency is about to go down. You guys want to keep them bells on, so you guys stay up to date with everything that is coming out. Now, we do got some updates coming out of Cleveland in regards to the Shedeur Sanders department. But you guys to listen to this. It's 92 The Fan. Let's roll.
The Malik Willis talk, I don't think, is going to go away. I don't think the Anthony Richardson conversation is going to go away. I've been saying for a couple of days now, keep an eye on the Kyler Murray situation with the Arizona Cardinals. Monty Ossenfort, the GM out there, I know he said in Indianapolis this week, Nick, that he's had conversations with Kyler Murray. But there's been other reporting out there that no conversations between Kyler Murray and Monty Ossenfort have actually taken place. This is similar to the Baker Mayfield Cleveland Browns situation in 2022.
I genuinely believe that Todd Monken is excited about coaching Shedeur Sanders. Like, I think he's being dead honest, because I think he admitted, like, Shedeur was, when he watched the tape, more mobile than he thought, and he even hesitated to say mobile. He was like, he's got a knack, though, for the pocket and when to bail out of it, when to climb up in it, when to try to create with his legs. And Monken kind of detailed the fact that he's explosive with his arm, and he's like, and he can do things out of structure, and that's really what I want. So I think there are elements of Shador's game that make Todd Monken light up. I also think, and we heard Todd say it, that Deshaun Watson will see some sort of benefit of the doubt just because at one point in time, albeit 6 years ago, he was a top 5 player at the position. So I think he's excited about the prospect of all of that.
So that was 92 the fan there, man. Speaking about Shador, now some other footage has resurfaced that is of former NBA player Steven Jackson speaking about Shador and the type of hate that he has been receiving, man. Let's listen to this.
What up, world? That's another situation. They hate to see confident niggas. When you black and you confident, you know where you come from, you know who you are, you know what you can do, and you don't need nobody to pat you on the back to give you the confidence. They hate it. They hate it. Even our own people. Our own people be ready to kick us when we down. Shannon going through a little something, and I don't know what's going on. But look how many of y'all happy to see Shannon go through something. I'm praying for all my brothers out here, man, because we all got a wave to catch. It's enough for all of us out here. But it's not surprising to see how many of us can't wait to see one of us go through something. And every man has a wave to catch. It's enough for all of us out here, bro. Every last one of us.
Now, Shador Sanders did make headlines late last night. He appeared alongside DJ Khaled. I believe this possibly could have been an event. DJ Khaled is holding his wrist up during the Shador. Yeah, man, Shador looked like he's locked in, though, bro. I can't even lie. He ain't wearing no jewelry, no nothing, just jeans and a T-shirt. Now, Shador was down in Florida. I believe he's down there training. He pulled up on some middle school kids, showed some love to them. But this is just great, man, just to see Shador outside kind of, minding his business and doing the best he could do, man. And yeah, man, I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now. Be sure to follow Deion Sanders Jr. as well. Shout out to Colorado. They got a new defensive coordinator. They've been doing some major moves too. The Colorado Buffaloes has. I'm excited for this upcoming season with them. But yeah, man, it's really ain't a whole lot of news coming out of Cleveland right now. Really worth reporting on. I ain't gonna lie to you. The only news that we got that I seen was the offensive lineman, but I'll be sure to track everything and as it start coming out because I'm tired of hearing about these other quarterbacks, man. I believe Todd Monken is dead set on playing Shador Sanders. I would think everything else is just smoke and mirrors, man. But we just gotta wait until training camp. Now, free agency start March the 11th, just like I said at the beginning part of this video. Make sure y'all keep y'all bells on. It's gonna be game time, dog. And like always, till next time, man, hold your wrist up. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.